guys, so this is going to be another advice video. This one actually wasn't sent to me by another YouTuber. This one was sent to my email address by one of you. So I'm going to read the message and give my advice from there. So the question is being alone worth hurting? That is my question. People say I am better off being alone. I saw you give advice on YouTube, so I figured I would ask. I feel hurt, having anxiety and depression, and people love me when I am at my best, but disappear even if I slip up a little. It has led me to a deep depression. The problem is I never really had the support, and I am tired of it, honestly. I've been fighting alone and fighting and fighting. The fact I am happy sometimes is a miracle, and if it wasn't for that line of hope of people caring, I would be miserable all the time. It is a terrible fight to do alone. I would not wish it on my worst enemy ever. Well, thank you so much, from Alone and Anxious. So, I also have depression and anxiety, so I really understand where you're coming from, and it's really hard to deal with depression, anxiety, and really any type of mental condition or mental illness without a really strong support system. I've dealt with depression, you know, on both sides of the fence, really, as far as having little to no support system and having a strong support system. I feel like one of the best things that you can do is build a stronger support system for yourself, just because, you know, whether it's, you know, a counselor, a therapist, psychiatrist, friends, family, whatever it is, I feel like everybody really needs a support system, especially when you deal with depression and anxiety. You need people around you who can be supportive of you and who can encourage you when you're dealing with, you know, the serious lows that come with depression. Somebody that understands what you're going through and, you know, is able to, like, kind of lift your spirits when you're seriously depressed. I don't feel like anybody is better off being alone, just because honestly humans are really social creatures, and you know, we thrive best when we have at least some sort or some level of social interaction with other people. I don't feel like anybody is better off being alone. I feel like, you know, everybody deserves love, everybody deserves happiness, and some of us just kind of have it worse than others when it comes to that. I've also gone through, you know, people who, you know, like you said, they love you when you're at your best, and then when they see that you're depressed, or when they see that, like you said, you slip up a little bit, whether that's depression or whatever it is, they run for the hills, because I think some people just don't know how to deal with that, and you know, they're not sure how to help you. And I think that's one of the really important reasons that you need people around you who understand what you're going through and know how to help you. And I think another helpful thing that you could do would be to, you know, if somebody doesn't exactly understand, like if you meet somebody new and they haven't really ever had to deal with depression or anxiety, or they don't know anybody who's ever had to deal with depression or anxiety, explain to them, you know, kind of how it makes you feel and some of the things that you're worried about. And if they're, you know, supportive, whether it's a friend or a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, you know, I think they will be understanding, or else they're just really not the right person for you, because some people just really don't want to deal with anything other than happiness, rainbows, and sunshine 100% of the time. And to be honest, life is not like that. You know, our world is not 100% rainbows and sunshine all the time. So, you know, just, I feel like, you know, like I said, whether it's family, friends, or like therapist, psychiatrist, you need somebody who's on your team. And, you know, if you ever need somebody to talk to and you're feeling down, I can definitely be there for you if you would like to talk. Just feel free to send me an email anytime. You know, I've said this before on different videos, you know, I would do anything to help people. And like I said, I've been where you're at. I do have depression, I do have anxiety, And you know, I know what you're going through. It's hard, and unless you have the right people in your corner, you know, it makes things even worse, you know, because you don't have people who are understanding and who are patient enough to kind of deal with the lows and, you know, see you through your lows so you can get to your highs and, you know, you can get to that happiness again. I hope this has answered your question. If you need any further clarification on anything that I said in this video, feel free to email me again. Like I said, if you need to talk, feel free to email me. I'm pretty much, you know, on my email all the time. Well, not on my email, but my email will come to my phone, so I have access to my email all the time. So yeah, if anybody else would like any advice on any topic, feel free to email me. My email will be in the description box below, and just try to put the word advice or something in the subject line so that I can be looking out for those emails. And as always, until next time, bye guys.